I'm Laura, I'm a running coach and I work with beginners all the way up to people training for marathons. This is a quick 20-minute post-run core workout. So if you finished your run, you'll be nice and warm, you're wanting to go and sit down, maybe check Strava, reply to your text, but leave that for a moment. Let's take a few minutes, do a few core exercises that are really going to help your running. So a strong core is important for harnessing the power that you've got in your muscles, in your legs, and really powering your running with them. Really that strong foundation in which you can push off on every stride. So if you do this after a run, it's obviously going to save you time because you don't have to set up yourself to do another workout at another point. So do it after an easy run. You're all warmed up, ready to go. So let's get started. So we're going to start off, if you pop off your running shoes, if you've got them on, get your feet free, they will really appreciate it. Start to unwind and leave that run behind and now concentrate on your core. So we're going to come into a plank position. So there's a couple of options here. You can stay in a static plank and we've got the on your knees option or the up on your toes, and you can hold that while I do some slow mountain climbers. If you want to join me for the slow mountain climbers, take yourself into a plank position and then we're going to bring each knee up towards the elbow in turn. Okay, so we're going to do that 14 times, not 14 each side, it's about 7 each side that will be. Have a break and we'll do it again. So if you're holding your static plank, then do that. Okay, ready? Let's go. So it should be nice controlled movement and taking it nice and slow means you're in the position longer. There we go. Means you're in the position longer, so that's more challenging, and you've got your 1 foot off the ground for longer, so it makes it more challenging again. I think I probably threw in a little extra there, so I was talking and not counting properly, but feel free to go to the level that's right for you. If I'm still going, then feel free to stop or carry on with me. It's entirely up to you. Always go at the level that's right for you, and what's right for you today might be different to last week or tomorrow, next week. Okay, you ready to go again? In your position, make sure you're engaging your core, pulling that pelvic floor up, and hands underneath your elbows, and then let's go. You'll see that my knee doesn't come quite up to my elbow. I'm not going to force it. I'm not going to force that knee up towards the elbow into anything that's uncomfortable. I'm not that flexible, something that a lot of runners suffer from. Bit of yoga helps, but not there entirely. Okay, we're going to go down on our back this time and we're going to do a jackknife. You can use a cushion or a toy or something to pass between your hands during this, which is kind of fun. But I'm going to go with regular. So down on your back. And if you want to just do your legs, if you've not got just enough room here, if you want to do just your legs, then that's fine. We're going to take our hands above our head, outstretch, and then bring our toes and our hands up to meet each other above us. Okay, so we'll go for 10. If you want to stop before that, that is fine. Engage that core and off we go. You'll see that my legs bending my knee as I go up there. That's the hamstrings. Don't want to go any straighter than that, so that's fine. Again, not forcing anything to anything that's uncomfortable. We're going to do another 10. And when you engage your core, if you try, you notice I wasn't talking through that one. If you try and breathe out as you bring the legs up, it will really help you brace that core. Okay, ready to go? Breathe in, out. So if you did have a cushion or a toy or something, you can clasp it between your feet, pass it to your hands and then take it over your head. Just adds a little bit more of a challenge. Makes it a little bit more fun. I sometimes do it with one of my son's toys if they're laying around. Can we go back down on our backs? We're gonna go and do a bridge. There's a couple of options. So you can stay in a static bridge or you can join me in doing a little bit of marching. So shoulders on the ground, head on the ground, no pressure on your neck there. Feet under your knees, arms by your sides. So if you want to go into the static bridge, you can go there and stay there. If you're joining me for some marching, then you're going to bring one foot off the floor in turn, raising that knee up. Okay, are you ready? We're going to do 5 each side to start with. Okay, let's go. Last one. Good. You should really feel your glutes engaging there and your core bracing to keep you nice and stable. If you're doing static, hopefully you've given yourself a rest too now. And we're going to repeat that. As you get a bit more experienced at this, then obviously feel free to increase that from 10. Are you ready to go? Up we go. Everything nice and tight. And marching. Last one. Good. So we're going to go onto our fronts now and do Superman. Onto your front. Oh, have I got enough space? Just about. If I wiggle around a little bit. So, face down, hands by your face, and you're going to lift your arms and your legs off the floor. We're going to do that 10 times. Are you ready? Let's go. Bringing your chest up a little bit. Okay, straight away, bring one foot up in the air and we're going to do that basically 10 times. Let's go. 9, 10. Do you feel that? Feel that in your bum? Other's leg. Good. Okay. Little rest, then we're going to do 10 more Supermans, 10 more of those. Are you ready? Let's go. Let's hold the last one. Good. Leg up. Let's start with the other leg this time. Okay, let's go. It's just a small movement, just lifting that front of the thigh off the ground. 8, 9, 10. Good, lovely. This is our last exercise. See, it's going really quick, yeah? I know you want to just go and sit down, chill out. One exercise left. I find that if I can do this before, if you're a parent, my son, as soon as I get in from a run, will rush over, want to give me a hug, want me to play with him. So where possible, if I do this in the garden or in the park, when I finish my run, then I can sidestep that issue. Okay, on your side, we're going to do a side plank. So on your elbow, or you can go, again, there's that option. You can go into a static plank if you need your knee down. That's fine. The rest of us, we're going side plank raises. So on your elbow should be under your shoulder. You can do your feet stacked, you can do your feet one in front of the other. We're going to raise ourselves up off the mat. Let's go for 8 times. Okay, you ready? Go. Good. Oh, let's swap over. So I advocate little and often, rather than one big session that's hard to fit into your week, or kind of maybe it leaves you feeling a bit sore, a bit tired. Doing a little bit of core work a couple of times, a few times a week, is going to work better for you if you struggle with time or motivation to do it. Are we ready? Let's go. Don't need to come all the way back down to the mat with the hip. 9, 10. We're going to do each side again, and then we're done. So if you're doing your static hold, do it for the length of time that we're doing the 10 raises for. And what you choose to do today might be different to what you choose next week. You might try and choose a different option. You might start with an easier option, like your knee down, and work up to both knees off the floor. Okay, 10 raises, let's go. Nine, 10. Just got that one last side. I'm a little bit sweaty. Are you ready? 10 raises or about 15 seconds. Let's go. We did it! Well done. So we've done all sides of the core there. So remember, it's not about a six pack, it's about that biscuit tin all the way around and on the bottom. Hopefully you enjoyed that. If you did, please subscribe. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Lazy Girl Running. Tell me how you got on. It makes me really happy when I see people doing workouts and they tell me that it's working for them. So please do that. And if you've got any comments, put them below or find me on social media. But yeah, subscribe to the YouTube channel and that will spur me on to do some more. See ya!